Okay. I've almost finally finished loading. Yay. Oh wow, my Mantis save is my worst one now. Huh. Neat. Okay, 70 across the board, that's pretty decent. What are my highest stats now? There's dexterity, willpower, and cunning. I wonder if I want dexterity to be higher than constitution. I might. Alright, don't know if I want to try actually, I guess I can. I think once again, I'd rather go for the loot than the level up on a sorcerer. I'm worried only about one sorcerer. I don't care about the other one. So getting that here is probably be somewhat worthless. Also secretly a mini draconic will, yeah. I love the the halfling ratio so much. It's just I feel like it's super underrated also. I honestly think it's one of the best ratios out there. Just because of how good critting really is. And saves are also pretty damn useful. That was a fun fight. Well, enemies take more than one hit from me now. What is going on? Is this real life? Okay, I almost thought that was a monster. Imagine how disgusting you are, all this mucus, slime and moss. Yeah, that's my fetish, dude. This is what gets me going. I'm loving it. It's everywhere. God, I wish I had. I could. You can frequently find cloaks that give extra combat training. So if you get this amulet, the cloak that gives combat training, the ring that gives combat training, and Legacy of the Naloran, you'd have like 2.7 mastery in combat training. That's pretty hilarious. I think I'm gonna put that in my void. I want that to happen. I want 2.7 mastery in combat training. I want it in my life. And then I want to go into the infinite dungeon. put more points into exotic weapons mastery. Yes. A lot of classes will like that. I'm probably gonna put that on my Marauder because that one's gonna be pretty cheesy no matter what. So may as well ramp up the cheese, I say. Just be fucking ridiculous. And that's a Temple Warden. Oh, a Bone Giant. Haven't seen one of those in some time. Guess I go Bone Giant unique and high peak. Bone Giants aren't that good, but alright. I guess Bone Giant it is. Hey, I got a cloak. I will take it. Yeah, they are. Those legs really are scary. This is like a strictly better cloak, pretty much. Hot damn. I like it. At least something good came from an undead defiler of nature. Powered me up, made me stronger, so that I can vanquish more vile beings from our mother's home. I think I got an idea that is really, really, really bad. That's a terrible idea. I think I'm gonna do it. What's my main hand damage at this point? That's decent. Got too many hotkeys. Wait, I no longer use this weapon. That's item. Nice. Okay. Okay. I wonder how much crit from this will do now. That's pretty disappointing. Even a crit won't do that much. Rather take Raise Your Power passive. Actually, yeah, you're right. I don't need Equilibrium Regen as this. I probably won't take the Power passive though. Or any anti-magic talent. No, that's something I can get behind more. So I do like sudden growth. I think 1 point in that might be decent. Actually, I got really good healing infusions, never mind. I guess Aura of Silence. It's a good idea. Since I got quite a bit of mind power. Yeah, I didn't put brain lock on this guy, so mind power crits don't inflict brain power. Or they just immediately remove it or something. But I'm not brain locking any enemies. Pretty sure it's just certain talents that do that. Was an orc. And they cannot cleanse stuff forever. Yeah, but I should reapply it. Like, I crit almost every single turn. These things are also not getting brain locked. And I got 100% crit chance right now. Yeah, they are not getting brain locked. It's not that. It's not how it works. It says they are mind powers. And mind power. And mind power. And mind power. It says they are. So I don't know what you're talking about. Probably a description mistake. Okay. Why would it specifically say that every single one of my skills was a mind power? That'd be just weird. And something to bitch about, if it's true. Like severely bitch about. Maybe stuff that affects mind can brain lock. Even Berserker Shout. Why can my stuff then? Why cannot mine stuff then? Oh, that's cute. That impending doom. Let's see here. Okay. Pew, pew, pew. Pew. Molten skin, yay. Just what I wanted. So this can definitely brain lock. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it also does that without quitting. Is the thing? I don't think you... I think you just always put on across the effects, not just on crit. For example, as in Berserker, you frequently put enemies off balance, even though you have very little chance to crit at it. The early game, you still throw them off balance. Also, pretty much every time you get stunned, you're also off balance. My killing rate is rapidly gone down and I'm not a huge fan of it. I need to purge these infidels faster, so that I can purge more infidels. It's disgusting to see one of of us be defiled by magic, like that summoner, abusing their power for evil. Truly vile thing. I also don't think I ever finished this pride. Alright, I just realized I'm doing a pride in high peak. What else? Those are the worst, yeah. Actually, they aren't as bad as the source of the corruption. The Charlaw. Those are what started it all. Trailer, yeah. Hey, it's a ring that I think I want. Okay, that's level 115 demon. Alright. Yeah, I've never done this pride before. Nito. I've opened it a few times, but I always snope the fuck out immediately. Because it's pretty spooky. Oh, never mind. Actually, that's okay, that's actually really good. Never mind. The fellow nature follows allow sometimes to be corrupted, he must be purged before others. Okay, yeah, you're right. Actually, he may abuse his powers to corrupt more nature followers by lulling them in a false sense of security. We must depend on those who fight for the good cause. We cannot even trust our own kind. Then who? Who could we ever trust? So this new ring might either be extremely overpowered on me or pretty decent or not that great. Because, yeah. Oh, there are decent gloves, yep. What's my mental crit chance? Hey, 69. Lamau. Lamau. What did he do with that giant? He followed the good cause, since we are purging this world from the vile powers of magic and bringing justice to all those who have committed the ultimate sin, falling for the corruption. The Holy Crusade. Forgot to mention that it's holy. The good cause. Wow, Arcane is good. I think we found someone we need to purge. Someone who wants to disrupt the good cause. Are you saying you have fallen to the corruption of Arcane? Of the Arcane forces? All magic is bad, not just darkness and light. You cannot attempt to use logic on heretics, Durzok. Their minds have been clouded by the devilish arcane forces. They can no longer think. They've become puppets for the corruption. They are beyond saving, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, I think my new ring is doing some work. I think that also the 10% is also triggered every time and damage over time works. Actually, I can just see. Okay, maybe not. Oh.
Nah, it's over. Kill yourself.
Okay. Even if it doesn't trigger from dots, it's really good, yeah. Yeah. Along with Eye of the Tiger, yeah, my cooldowns are almost non-existent at this point. And you have the 10% goes off on my oozing beam, I can immediately use it again. It's pretty fun. And it plays on three skills, doesn't it? That's a lot. It is a lot. And that's pretty damn good, right, Infusion. I can pretty much just look at the egos of a monster and immediately tell if it's good or not, if it's not good or not. If it says creative, then it might be good. If it doesn't, then it's not good. Pretty much. Also some pretty damn nice saves. My current gloves are better though. That's pretty damn good. Light. That's good at miss mine though, unfortunately. Kind of fortunately, because I would have failed. Pretty sad. Replacing the item that I... Get done with this acid head, you mean Oozemancer run? I'm trying, alright? Even though I do enjoy this role-playing business, right, quite a lot right now. Oh god, okay, that's actually kinda spooky. This guy's attack. Oh, I'm surrounded by enemies, I see. And... oh no, that's him, okay. Can just walk through walls, I see. That makes sense, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, oh, it's Boshi music. This ring is especially good on monsters because those are instant cast. Nice. Cheetah Man, yay. Ouch. More beautiful dragons that have been corrupted by the forces of magic. They have lost their ability to reason. They've corrupted their nature. Put them to rest for their own good. Yes. They would have wanted me to put them down had they not lost all reason. Teenage Mutant Ninja roguelikes, Secret of the Oozemancer. Ah yes, that game. Yes. One of my favorites. You were able to purge many heretics. 10 out of 10. Oh, the black plate. We were just talking about this thing. Were we? Maybe we were. Oh yeah, we were. But this isn't the thing that my berserker used. Then. Oh, that gives me 6% global speed. Neat. Alright, didn't I get a item that gives me 10% combat speed? Apparently it's only attack speed though. Wait, that's wrong though. It says combat speed, not attack speed. That's not cool. I don't know. Probably not. I really wonder how Dark God thought of the concept of an Oozemancer. Like, how do you do that? Or whoever thought of the idea of an Oozemancer. Like, oh yeah, let's make a class entirely based around slime and ooze and stuff like that. Alright, that was pretty scary. That lag. Actually, I really need to kill this. Yeah, that's 500 main hand damage. I really need to kill that. Those warhounds are really scary in the late game, or in high peak specifically. Need a Tyromancer class. Tyromancer? Oh, just realized this is like the ultimate pet guy. He's got summoned and he's got shadows. He's also got a lot of cope. Divination seems like a very useful skill for a roguelike. Divination, the making of cheese. What the fuck? Alright. That's something. I'm honestly more surprised that has like, actually no, I'm not really surprised that has a specific name. Wait, I really need to use this skill more because this skill is amazing against bosses and stuff. Makes them less able to spread via arcane magic. I kind of want that cheese, that Tyromancer class now. That would probably be like a really damn awesome D&D character actually. Divination is pretty useful in D&D. So did I kill the boss? Yes I did, okay. ID. Oops. There's some custom brew Tyromancer classes for D&D. Do you watch Critical Role at all? I haven't watched any. The only D&D shows I've ever watched were Warplay. I watched a bunch of Warplay back in the day. Mostly the stuff where Nier was the Dungeon Master though. Dicing with Death, Hardcore Heroes, both by Nier. That's it. I only really watched stuff where DS DM stuff. I really liked Roleplay Solemn. I also think that Hardcore Heroes is a really good role-playing show. Critical Rose Tier 5 though, I don't know, I mean, I probably wouldn't know any people on there, but I also didn't know anyone on Roleplay Solemn back when I started watching that. Is Critical Role by Geeks and Sundry? Oops, sorry. You heard Queer's voice actors. Alright. Yes, okay. I see. Have a really great dynamic. Alright. Maybe I check that out when I feel like watching that. Have you watched any Dicing with Death? Mind's Eye? That's also pretty fun show. That's just a 1-on-1 though. One player, one DM. It's really fun because it's like very different from the team D&D stuff. Like, for example, in one season, Nier was playing a dashing rogue, and that was really fun because you cannot really do that in group D&D really too much. But he was just sneaking in places and got items that were way too high level for him and stuff, and he was just like. He was basically getting every single woman that he saw pregnant and stuff. Pretty fun. Holy shit. I mean, that's a Mindstar and a half. What the fuck? Alright. %40 critical multiplier. Well then. I will take it. What's my critical multiplier now? Like 260 or something? $244? Hot damn. Actually, this one's better, because it also gives me a nature damage. That is candidate to void. Yeah, that's true. I think I'm gonna get rid of the. I wanted to like void all of the shadow power items, but fuck that. Should probably just void. That thing's pretty fucking ridiculous. Actually, let me show you the... Wait. Before I forget, let me show you the Mindstar that I got on my Berserker, because that one's also ridiculous. Just my entire Berserker was fucking ridiculous. In terms of loot. Oh... This guy was so beautiful. I didn't void anything and stuff, and just prepare your anus. So you got 80% physical damage modifier, for example. So yeah, I got this thing, which gives me 20% physical damage. 20% physical damage penetration, 20% physical resistance, and 25% critical modifier. That is pretty damn good as a berserk. Also, I got this fucking robe, which gives me 53% physical damage, 58% darkness damage, doesn't matter, 38% physical damage penetration. Fucking easy. Alright, 36 luck on one item. Reduces all damage from unseen attackers 39%. Fuck yeah. Did I get anything else that was ridiculous? I don't think in those realms. Critical multiplier 30%. So yeah, this guy hits like a truck. That guy deals more damage. It's 200 weapon it is. I'm an ogre. Ogre can do a weird 200 weapons and an offhand weapon. So yeah, that berserker was pretty well geared. I really like I like the rope, for example. Like that rope I think is also a candidate to. A lot of those items are a candidate to Void. The rope, for example, might be really good on a solipsis that's going for Dream Hammer and stuff. For Nightmare. Yeah. I don't know that you get better stuff in Insane. I still miss the times when Mental Tyranny transformed all of your damage into mind damage. That was so fun. I don't know why Dark got nerfed that. No idea. Get same stuff but run out of variants. Yeah. I know. But I think that is one of my best geared out Nightmare characters ever. Oh. So I'm pretty sure this is the... I'm currently fighting the boss. I mean, I think I'm fighting the boss. I cannot tell for sure. Okay, apparently that wasn't worth it. Yes, okay. Maybe. Or I already killed the boss. Unique. I do not know. Everything gets ahead of reading Renats and everything non-Renat. I know that fear. I try not to do that though, because a lot of times you still get pretty decent items from time to time. What just happened? Oh, I was stunned and then... I think I was stunned. Was I stunned? Probably stunned. First world problems indeed. Oh no! Wait! I see. There's an invisible enemy here. Oh, there was. Because I just got crippled. I think I got crippled and stunned. And then I moved and that made me take like 3 turns or something. But this guy is really annoying. Yeah, this guy right here, whoever he is what killed me. Alright, what are you? Okay, so that is the unique. I didn't already kill the unique. I see. Yeah, my scene invisible is terrible. Cripple doesn't reduce movement speed though. Okay. Well, I guess those two enemies just killed me while I was stunned. And moved. That's my theory. Damn Naga. Yeah, Nagas are pretty spooky. Also an arcane user, unsurprisingly. Just once again goes to show you how vile those creatures become, those monsters, after they get corrupted. Guess apparently I'm gonna get 2 randoms in this level. So I just got a random random at some point. I guess Nagas are naturally close to nature. Yeah, but that one got corrupted. Pause saving. That's a pretty bad run out. That's a pretty decent run out. Yeah, they are. Gotta put it out of its misery. Yeah. Doing the just thing. The right thing. For the good cause. There's a Dreadmaster here. Another vile monster. That cannot be allowed to exist. Because it spawns more vile creatures. More vile monsters. To spread even more corruption. Such an awful thing. Corruptors are really squishy if you just immediately remove their bone shields. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I mean obviously it does suck. I guess that only makes it logical that Zigor will win at the end. For the good must always win. That's pretty spoopy. Oh god, oh no, oh no. Okay, I'm gonna get one shot. What's your movement speed? This thing has 400%. Okay, if I get hit by this thing once, I'm gonna die. 400% attack speed, 223% critical multiplier, 100% crit chance, and look at those damages. This damage numbers. Yeah, there's no way I can survive this if I don't get out of here immediately. Okay, I cannot allow to get hit by this thing. That's gonna be... Guess that's gonna be... fucking brutal. And can pull me. Shit. God damn it. They teleport away. I think I just wanna go to the next level. I don't think I wanna take the chance. Oh god. Get away from me. Oh god, I'm slightly backed in a corner. Okay, he got out. Oh no. Now imagine if this thing had like rush or something. I think it run for it. Yeah. This thing is ridiculous. This is what one-shots you sometimes. Things like that. Alright. That's also pretty spooky. Not as spooky though. Praise the ToME. Yeah. Indeed. Let me use my moss. Yeah, that's really useful right now. Oops. Alright, we got tentacles up in here. It's time to get your Craigasms out of here. All that lightning speed go through War Prodigy. Who's that even for? That's a very good question that I cannot answer. It's one of those prodigies that are just kinda there for nothing, no one. Does it actually, it says turns though, movement infusions don't work. Does it mean, I guess it means moves and not turns? Because I always assumed it says that it does what it says, which is fucking terrible. Oh, it changed. Oh, wow. The skill actually does what it says now. Still pretty bad though. Emo. Maybe just pick. Yeah, I mean, if you're anti-magic or something, you could do that. You couldn't really do that. But yeah, it's kind of pointless. Prodigy. There are a lot of pretty bad prodigies out there, though. Yeah, it's usable, but not really. Useful. If you could use it with Rampage, then maybe it would be decent on a curse, but even then, I don't think. I think so. Where did that thing that spawned tentacles go? I got attacked by a tentacle. Where are the rest of my tentacles? I want more. Should be in bed. I'm sorry. But if I hurry up, I'm just not gonna get to the boss at all. If I hurry up too much. It just never stopped running us, right? Oh, interesting. I should really use this skill more, because it makes enemies not be able to cast anything. And that is really fun. I like that. Just putting every single skin enemy has on cooldown. Yes, we do that. Yusu wants his tentacle hentai. Yes! All the craigs. So if you haven't noticed already, I'm not going for the non-50 level thing. At 1k speed after kill, gain some stamina after crit and use stamina to not use turns to move for moving. I see. Okay. Alright, let's get more moss levels. You know what, I really need more, this skill is just so good, I should definitely get it. And I guess the other moss for an instant crit. Especially now that I have such a high critical multiplier, this just deals so much damage. It's actually ridiculous. Let's see. Yeah, leaf side's pretty good. I like leaf side. Nature's balance though. Yeah, nature's balance is probably better. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's go and finish. So that leg can go to sleep. More power. Go for power insane. Why? It's only 2 enemies. It's only 2 enemies that I maybe see. Unless you wouldn't close all the gates. I'd usually agree with you, but I am like specifically gearing towards the 2 sorcerers now. Doombringer used that quite a bit. Okay. Me too. assuming that one. Check. Who even considers closing portals? What? I always close all portals. What are you talking about? You must be trolling me, right? You've got to be trolling me. A nightmare. I'm practicing for insane, alright? The last time he did it, he lost. I mean, I did. That's the problem. I just gotta man up, huh? Okay. Two sorcerers. Hype.